What's up, Demystify Nation? This is Pat, back for another week of AI tips for Trailblazers. This week, we got some new functionality within ChatGPT. You can now connect your Google Drive to 4.1 and 4.0. I got a notification about it earlier today. Super exciting. I have it doing a couple things for me right now that unfortunately I can't divulge, but I did want to show this off because I think it's a good way to just perform some simple tasks within Google Drive. I know Google Drive can be kind of the lifeblood of a company or your SharePoint. This can also connect to SharePoint. So it is nice to be able to kind of hopefully like what we're going to try to do is clean some stuff up while we are pretty organized. I do have a sense that where we keep all of our pictures and images that we put on our lovely blogs, as well as, in our newsletters, I think there's some that are outside of the folder. And so what I'm going to do is have ChatGPT 4.1 search our company Google Drive and just locate any images and where they're at, just a link to the folder. So to connect Google Drive, you will need to go to first, if you go up and go to your settings, and then you'll go down to connected apps. And you can see Google Drive, you just kind of connect it down here. It was really simple. I authorized it in. I just saw this updated a few minutes ago, so 22 minutes ago. So it looks like it's kind of constantly like checking your drive. Do be wary of any permission, sharing sensitive things that you have in there. I haven't seen any way to restrict it and say like, you can't look at XYZ file within Google Drive. So I would definitely keep an eye on this. So how do we do it? You will click this in 4.1. You can see in 4.1, you have this internal knowledge. It also works in 4.0. You can see it here, but if I try 4.3, it goes away, as well as with 0.4 mini and all the others. So why don't we stick with 4.1? It doesn't work in 4.1 mini either. And let's just see what it can do. So I click my internal knowledge and we'll give the prompt. I need you to search company Google Drive and look for all image files. I need a table created, shows the image file name and its location drive. All right, I need you to search my company's Google Drive and look for all image files. I need a table created that shows the image file name and its location in Google Drive. Let's see what it does. Going through. So that was pretty quick. So it produced a table in almost no time. Let's see here. Quite a few, just random image names. Okay, interesting. So it pulled out a bunch of images from a training deck, text to video, some of the training decks that we did, and then it pulled out some other image files, but I know we have a lot more than this. These actually look familiar. So I'm interested to see, it went really, really quickly. And let's see here. Files inside PowerPoint decks are located at. So yeah, it picked out a very specific PowerPoint deck. I thought that's very strange. We have more PowerPoint decks with images in there, like a lot more. So I'm not quite sure why it pulled all those out. Files linked directly can be accessed via the provided hyperlinks. These are typical. If you want a more exhaustive list, okay, so it kind of gave up. If you want a more exhaustive list, including images embedded in all document types, not just decks and newsletters, an admin level drive search or a third-party tool would be required. Okay, let's see here. I do want a more exhaustive scan my Google Drive. Google Drive again. Let's get more specific for all that JPG, that PNG, that JPEG. Let's just start with those three for now. Maybe this will be a little bit more precise. So now we've just told it to look for very specific files, which I'm guessing will have a little bit better. All right, so it picked up the same images from the same deck again, which is wonderful. Decks and sources include. All right, so it's going through some other stuff we have. So the one thing I thought it would pull out is this. Okay, so I understand. Okay, so it's not interesting. So it's not, we have a very specific file where we keep all of our images. Like it's not It's not too hard to find. So let me give it one more prompt here. In the sales marketing folder in Google Drive, and let me know what pages. All right, so now I'm telling it to go to our sales marketing folder, which is a top level folder in our hierarchy in Google. So we've got sales deck template. It's like going file by file is what it's doing. Very interesting. So it's okay. It's doing all right. So it looks like it's scanning like individual assets. Yeah, so it's searching files. I want the direct image files. So let's see what it does. So it's probably my mistake. Telling it to go search the drive, it'll search every single thing. Scanning all the records, there are no direct standalone files explicitly listed in the content index from the sales marketing drive folder. Embedded within PowerPoint presentations. So here's what we're gonna do, just because I'm surely curious. We're gonna go up to Google Drive. I'm gonna give it this exact folder name because I'm just really curious. Shoot. Personal, let's go to work and share drive newsletter. And then we're gonna send it to this pics folder. And then we'll ask it, did you search the below Google Drive folder? Let's see. So I know I can access it. I'm curious as to why it was going to looking through presentations. Specify the findings regarding direct files. No direct. So I know that's just not correct. So none found. I'll show you this folder. I mean, this literally has .jpeg, all kinds of image, different files, JPEG files, PNG files, JPEG files. So there's something up. I would say give it a try, see what else you can do. I currently have it crawling some PDFs for specific text data. Fortunately, I can't get into it, but give it a whirl and see if it's something that can work for you. So thanks for tuning in. Very much appreciated. Please like and subscribe, and we'll be back next week for another AI tips for Trailblazers. Thanks, guys.